Good evening and welcome back to Lavinia's Demo Spotlight. We're still looking at Demetrios, the big cynical adventure. When we left off last time, we'd been robbed, so we're going through our apartment, seeing what's missing. I think we're missing a plaque from a weird statue we had, and we're missing our credit card and money from our wallet. I'm having the feeling that's probably going to be it, but we want to finish checking out the bathroom before we call the police. So, let's take a look in our cupboard here. Ooh, all kinds of stuff. That looked interesting, but that ends here. Nothing in it, and I don't need a woman's bag. Why is it in your bathroom? Handkerchief. Yep, that's a handkerchief. That's what's written. And totally not panties. A reel. That gives me the shivers. Someone could cut me open and stitch me with these. Okay, scissors. You never know when you need good scissors. Fair enough. I hope they don't make a hole in my trousers. This seems like a bad place to keep them, the bathroom, because if you're taking like hot showers, isn't the steam gonna rust them over time? Wait, how are these both handkerchiefs? Another box of tissues. I've scattered several in all the rooms in case I have a nosebleed or something. Okay. I dream of living up on the clouds. I'm sure they're soft like cotton. Okay. Sticking plaster. Oh, that sure stinks. I don't know what sticking plaster is. Apple core? An apple, what's left of it. Ew, look at that. That apple is red. So disgusting. What's disgusting about a red apple? Acetylsalicylic acid. What? Acid? No way am I going to put this on myself. And some tissues for cleaning wounds. I think so anyway. Never had the need for these. What about this light? Pretty bright lights. What a coincidence, just like me. And this is what he said at first when he's never found a switch, but they're always on. Just a regular mirror. What did I expect? An extraterrestrial face coming out of it? Well. Okay. Sink. Sink doesn't sing. Okay, that's a bad joke. I'll do better next time. Shelf. 1 soap, 2 soaps. Great, my learning to count in kindergarten wasn't a waste of time after all. Toothbrush, toothpaste, and some peanut butter. Why is peanut butter in your bathroom? I've heard bathroom power sockets had some extra protection. I wonder what happened if I put a finger... No, we're not doing this again. We learned our lesson. Yeah, I have to admit it. I'm not a kid anymore. It's more clear this way, isn't it? I figured the water closet was over here. This thing is gigantic and grossly stained. Okay. Alright, but I'd like some privacy. I'm not sure what I really expected when I clicked yes. That shouldn't be... Over there you go. All right. Such a relief. Why is there water all over the floor? Some water's leaking from the toilet. Well, I hope this is water. I'm gonna have to fix that. Toilet brush. It's so cute. But it reeks. Aren't cats supposed to clean themselves? That is a cute little toilet brush holder. Okay, trash bin. This bin is fully dedicated to storing every useless paper I read here. Thank goodness to whoever invented that. No more running around the room looking for some paper to wipe ourselves. Tablets. Supposedly bleach tablets. Never been able to open it, though. Blasted children protections. Well, that's why your toilet's so gross? Extra roll. Who gives a crap about that? This is a reproduction of what happens here when I have gastroenteritis. That's really nice, Bjorn. Okay, how about these magazines? I love to read magazines when I'm doing my thing. These are all the cars I managed to save from my childhood. Just 2 of them. If only I could drive these. I'm sick of walking. What a silly name. Can someone really do his toilet with that? Some bleach, water closet gel cleaner, and some candies. Candies? Alright, Bjorn, I think... Well, we didn't find his cell phone. Oh, we got a painting here. That painting is amazing. Seriously, that's the most beautiful painting I've ever seen in my life. And I own it. And we can't see it. Very nice. Well, it seems like his phone should be in here somewhere. Did I miss it? Maybe I need to cut something. Probably not. Ain't enough holes already? No, we don't really want to cut the chair. What could we cut? Something in the bedroom? Maybe we should just move on and see what else we can figure out in the game. Okay, I don't really want to watch this, but we should see if we can interact with the player. Yes, let's watch some cartoon. Can't wait. Sexy Max Films. Never heard of that company. Here's Snow White. What's that pig doing? Hey, stop it. Don't you hear her screams? Oh no. An hour later. Wow, now that's what I call a modern remake of a classic. Oh my. Let's try heading out. Wait, broken glass? Let's see. Ouch, that hurt. Don't touch it. You're just supposed to look at it. Never touch broken glass. So that's how they got in. Oh. Elevator's out of order, huh? Oh, hello, Bjorn. Hi, Sandra. Pardon me, but did you hear all the racket last night? Yes, actually, I was being robbed. Racket? What racket? It sounded like a dispute in the hall. Oh, that's not what I was talking about. Don't tell me you didn't hear it. It woke me up in the middle of the night. Well, not really. I'm a heavy sleeper, you know. Well, you were terribly drunk. Let's ask her about this dispute. Can you tell me anything more about what happened last night? Well, there were two men, judging from their voices. And oh, one had a deep voice with a foreign accent. What about the other voice? Let me think. It was rather high-pitched, and that's pretty much all I can remember. Alright, let's ask her about herself. Say, Sandra, what do you do for a living? Watermelon seller, barbecue cleaner. Bjorn, I'm a nurse. My job forced me to move to Paris. Oh, I guess that's it for Sandra. Well then. Oh, before I forget, while you're here. You lend me that book you told me about. A book? Yes, the cookbook. Oh, right, yes, as soon as I get my hands on it, I'll bring it to you. Alright, see you later. Well, we can just go get that cookbook right away, because we know where it is. First, the umbrella stand. My neighbor installed it recently. She was probably fed up with people entering her apartment with their umbrellas and getting it drenched. Elevator jammed? Please panic and scream hard. Great, now I know what to do next time. I never figured out why there are two buttons. Shouldn't one be enough? Is there really any difference between the top and bottom ones? If you've only got one elevator, I suppose not so much. Wall wastebasket. Oh no, it's been emptied! Where am I going to find used chewing gum now? Bjorn. Ooh. Now we'll keep the light on. Sandra has the apartment number 12. Guess who's got number 13? Well, we don't want to bug her just yet. Let's go get our cookbook. It was Cooking for Idiots. Great, this is exactly the book Sandra was looking for. Wow, awesome. I don't flop anymore when eating the dishes. Oh, Cooking for Jerks, Idiots. Special edition approved by 99% of mentally handicapped persons. Now the intruder in my library is gone. Wait, was there anything? An empty space? No. Okay. Oh, let's give this to Sandra. Bjorn, why do you knock on my door? I have a doorbell, you know. Oh, sorry. I'm not used to these modern gadgets. Yeah, there's the doorbell right there. I got your book. As promised, here's your Bible of cooking. Sorry for the delay. To make up for it, I'm giving you the book. There is occasionally this weird voice in the background. there's not something else going on with my computer. There's nothing else running, so I think it must be with this. And I only am hearing it when we're talking to Sandra. Oh, that's great. Thank you so much. With this, I'll finally become the real cook I've always wanted to be. Is she serious? I owe you one, Bjorn. Please take this. Ooh. A lighter. Well, thank you. What the heck is it? It's a lighter, Bjorn. Well, that's a lighter. I can see that, but why are you offering me this? I found it in front of my door. That may belong to the men who did that rampage last night. You sounded so much interested earlier, so I figured I'd give it to you. Good thinking. What do you know? Something's written on the lighter. For Hector, my friend and best colleague. And underneath is an address. C15, I'm saying that wrong, I'm sure. I better check it out. Ooh, alright. Fantastic. Bjorn, you're okay? Oh, sorry, I just lost in reverie. Well, that's enough out of you, Sandra. Please come for dinner this evening. I'll give you a taste of my new recipes. Sure. What kind of mysteries could be hidden beneath this wooden plank? Well, I'll never know. It's firmly stuck to the ground. So there's the door, but we won't ring it now. We don't need to call her out again. It's more paper. Is something hidden there? Let's have a look-see. No, there's nothing there. You just made an even bigger hole in the wall. Whoops. Let's head on out. Okay, so this is our store. Here's the address. We probably should go to the police department. Address police department. Stealing is bad, murder is badder. Wow, now that's a useful message. That was funded through public taxes. Carry your identity card before talking. Okay. And lodge a complaint here. This guy is sweating like crazy. That's the one we're going to need to talk to. Wait, it's fake. I've removed the leaf and it's all hard to touch. They're trash. We just scattered their trash. That's not what I meant to do. It's not me, I swear. The wind did it. Oh, what a big mess we made. Something tells me that this doormat has a specific purpose. Right there. Yeah, we probably shouldn't attempt to go past it. Aw, child drawings. Some children's drawings. No, wait, is that a signature? And there's text to my lovely Sarah, Eugene. Wow, just wow. Peeing on the plant is forbidden. That certainly gives me ideas. I think something bad... Can I really resist? No, we have to see what happens when you pee on the plant. Mister? Mister. You're not allowed to go there. Hey, what are you doing? Well, obviously I'm peeing on the plant. What the? Hands over your head, now! This was a terrible idea in a police station. I said now, but I haven't zipped my pants yet. We'll do it, quick! Hide that thing of yours. Oh my god, you totally flooded that plant. Sorry, couldn't resist the urge. Couldn't see the toilets. I can't believe it, we put that sign on purpose after what happened last time. Oh, someone else did that, cool. To the jail we go. Come on, move, you pissing pig. Uh-oh. Game over. Next time, better look for toilets. Bjorn thrown in charge for relieving himself in public. Yeah, let's try that again. We'll leave the plant alone this time. Oh, and they change adult drawings. What an ugly cup. Wow, look at that, a CRT monitor. It's the flat tube, and me who thought the police had no budget. Looks like a school pencil case. Oh, and there are little hearts on it. What's that? The policeman must have eaten some cookies recently. Ooh, got a cookie. I wonder what I could do with that. Cookies are special items scattered on each screen. Oh, to be able to use in-game help icon to use stuff. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, so there's keyboard. I typed a key, but it had no effect. I think the keyboard isn't even connected. Well, then what's going on with the mouse here? We could talk to this guy. We should probably talk... Well, we'll talk to this one first, then the other one. See figures on these. Must be some accounting papers. Photocopier in the police department. Actually, I've made a special bet with someone one day. This isn't going to go well for us either. I may not have a second chance. Mister? Mister! That photocopier is strictly reserved for the police staff. What are you doing? Don't sit on it. You'll break it. Are you listening? We've got something really important to do. Just hang on. What's that horrible thing you've copied? You've copied your butt? I made a bet with someone. I had to. Back to jail. Oh no, not again. Being on the plant wasn't enough for you? You're not supposed to remember that. Oh, but he didn't take us to jail. Alright, fantastic. But why is this a crocodile? You know, I swear I've seen that character somewhere else. Can't pinpoint where or when, though. Maybe I'll get a reminder soon. Ooh. Looks like we're having fun at the police. Maybe I took the wrong career after all. Play darts? Why not? Mister, where are you going? Just playing some darts. Is that okay? I'd usually say no, but I'm curious to see how a simple-minded would perform. Hey, what do you mean by simple-minded? Never mind, let me see if you can do any better than Eugene. A little concentration, aiming, and there! Whoops, in the wall. That was your first try. Better luck next time. Well, does that mean I should try again? Oh, let's look at the note. What's that, a list? Carrots, potatoes, milk, ham, cow tongue, low-fat soup. Did they mistake the dartboard for a bulletin board? Alright, we'll talk to this gentleman. Hello. Hello? Hey, I'm talking to you. Mister, don't insist. Eugene has some hearing problems. What? You mean he can't hear anything I say? Precisely. Awesome. If you've got any question, ask me. Well... Hello, anybody at home? Oh, so we're gonna make strange sounds at him. I doubt gibberish will help either. Gibberish. But I reckon that was worth a try. Oh, we'll just leave him be. Okay, let's finally talk to you. Can I help you? Yes, I'd like to file a complaint for burglary and aggression. Whoa, wait a minute, don't get carried away. First of all, do you have an ID with you? What, you don't ask my name first? There are two options. If you have an ID card, your name is written on it. If you don't, any answer you'd give wouldn't be acceptable anyway. Well, let's file a complaint. Or actually, let's give him the ID card. Here you go. Ah, finally. See, that wasn't so hard. Speak for yourself. Let's see. Mr. Bjorn, phone it. Say, your name doesn't sound very French. Listen, I was born in Paris. I'm French. End of the line. Well, don't lose your temper. That was just a little joke. But you're right. These days, I don't feel so well. I'm so thirsty in that office. I wish we'd have an ice cream machine. Anyway, let's not lose track. So, you'd like to file a complaint. 1 second, I'm grabbing a form. Go on, tell me what's happened. So yesterday I was at my apartment, and here I am. There, you know everything. Interesting. So now I'll wait for the ink to dry, and I'll put your complaint into the appropriate record. Wait, I don't get it. I explained I've been robbed and knocked unconscious, and that's all you'll do? My good man, we receive dozens of complaints for aggression like these every day. Anyone with logic would understand that we only treat the most important cases. You're just gonna ignore it entirely? Hopefully we may find your aggressor. With a whole barrel of luck, you mean. Sorry, I can't do more for you. And what about my missing tablet? I'd like to report something important. Yes? You see, I've got a rare statue at home. It's supposed to have some kind of tablet on it. And it's gone. It was there yesterday, now I can't find it anywhere. So this must be something the thieves were after. Or maybe you just moved that tablet elsewhere. Or it went to the trash when you used your vacuum cleaner. You don't take me seriously, do you? No, I don't. Well, we did pee on the planet. And photocopy our butt. Listen, I'll add this to the complaint file if that's what you want. Yes, but you understand now? This isn't an ordinary burglary. Yeah, if you say so. So we have... You can have some food. When will you eat? In a few hours. Why? Well, I found that can of food in my wardrobe. It's been expired since a few years, but it's probably still edible. No, thank you. I should really stop focusing on the negative aspects when trying to convince someone. He says he's thirsty, but we don't have a drink, so perhaps we can find it later to give to him. And let's just make sure the complaint is filed. Listen, I'd like to speak with someone competent. Are you suggesting I'm incompetent? No, I don't mean that. It's pretty clear you're incompetent. Just, could I speak to an inspector, please? I'm sorry, there's only inspector to say. He's terribly busy these days. Come back another day. But I need to see him now. That's impossible. Very sorry, sir. Well, tell me more about this inspector. So, can you book me an appointment with him? I've said it already. He's very busy. I know, but you still haven't told me when he'd be available. Let's see. Ah, you're lucky. He has 5-minute opening next week at 6 a.m. You're kidding, right? I'm a police officer, mister. I wouldn't dare. Right. Well, I guess that's that for here. I will go now. I see that. Good day. Well, since they're not really going to help us, it does make sense to go and investigate that address ourselves. Let's get his monitor. Poor guy, his monitor's even smaller than his colleagues. Let's try it. Mister, you're not allowed to go there. Oh. Alright, the window is here. That can prove useful in case of emergency. Alright, I think we're done here for now. Let's head out. I do want to check this out, but I'm thinking maybe we should start at our antique store. Packet of crisps. Oh, that bag isn't totally empty. People disgust me, leaving a perfectly fine packet on the floor and with good crisp remaining. Delicious. Maybe not so great, huh? A free newspaper. This doesn't look great. What have we got? Got our newspaper for smelling news. An antique seller murdered. Ooh. Between the night of Sunday to Monday. I'm not going to try to pronounce this because I'll just say it wrong. Was found lifeless at home. This 51-year-old antique seller was suspected of illegal traffic. The police consider a settling of scores. The body was found in a cardboard box, a knife stuck in the bag. The killer apparently didn't leave any clue on the crime scene. Leaves behind him a wife, 2 children, a cat, a guinea pig, 3 fish, and a wireless mouse. But look at that statue. Ooh. He eats his toes. A cow terrorizes his school. Wait, that picture. That's the same bird statue. The article says that an antique dealer got killed last week for unknown reasons. Well, it's awfully similar to what happened to me last night. Which means, maybe I'm a little lucky after all. I better keep that article. Use necessity to lose your hair. Oh, it's in the gutter. I can't see anything. Not that I expect to find anything interesting in the sewers. You can't see anything because you need a light or just because there's nothing there? You can't see the bottom. It's too dark, even with a flashlight. Alright. The heck? Me going to the sewers? What kind of fool would do something so idiotic? Yeah, it isn't a good idea. Fire hydrant? When I was young, I wanted to be a fireman. Growing up is so cruel to our inner child. Oh! Ice cream. Okay, we'll go there in a minute because it's looking like another screen. Such a nice little tree. I put Christmas decoration on it every year. The logo for a sect of merchants selling drugs to innocent people. More or less. Oh, pharmacies are good places. Ring, then push very hard. Well, we don't want to do that yet. Wow, would you look at this? Such awesome deals. Gotta enter quick. Just a wild guess over what my clients think when looking at my front window. I drew that logo myself. Amazing, huh? Very much so. Okay. So, now, we could go in this store. We should go in this store, but I want to talk to the ice cream seller first. That is quite the shirt he's got on. What's this tennis ball doing here? Some people use tennis balls in their trailer hitch to prevent it from rusting. Oh, well, that's clever. Why not a football ball? One would think it'd be more efficient. Some keys back here. Next to the banana peel is a cookie. Seriously, people wasting perfectly fine cookies. Now, what about... It looks like there's... Oh no, banana peel, he said. Oh, and this is a shoe. Okay, I thought it was like a bunch of keys splayed out on a key fob. I see now. The garbage men are probably on vacation again. It is simply intolerable. Bin last sanitized on March of 19... Is that 81 or 61? What a lovely rustic trash bin. More garbage up here. Oh, I don't doubt I could find anything useful and find anything in there. But I'd have to take a bath after that. I can't stand having baths. What about this bag? Looks like there ain't enough space on the street floor for all the trash. If anything's inside, it's probably all musty now. Well, it is Musty Street. Yep, good name. What about this gutter? Me going through here? Wrong icon, man. Wrong icon. Alright, what about this road sign? I flunked my driving test, so I have no idea what this sign is for. Oh, Bjorn. Okay, so we've got a door here. Cones. Great, for once something made in France. French production, except ice and cones. Let's see our suggestions. €5 for one ice cream? That's just about going to wipe us out. This is outrageous. I can hear you, you know. No refund. Looks modern. These sellers are so stupid. It doesn't blend at all with the street. Alright, so now it's time to talk to the guy, but I think I'm going to go ahead and wind the episode down here. Like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back next time. We'll talk to this ice cream seller, buy some ice cream. After we talk to him, how to click this cup. I wouldn't mind having a free coffee, but his cup looks empty. After we get the ice cream, I don't know if it'll hang out in our inventory or if it's going to be like timed, like we have to get to the police quick. So I think I might run it right over to the police officer, and then we'll come back here and we'll check out this door, we'll check out our shop, we'll get it all sorted out.